What's up, everybody? My name is RaisorBlade. You know, I'm just gonna come out and say it. I fucking hate pop music. I mean, no, really. I cannot fucking stand pop music. Like, no, Nicki Minaj, Miley Cyrus, T-Pain, the works. I can't fucking stand it. I don't get the appeal of it whatsoever. I just don't get it. I mean, it's like every fucking pop song I ever hear is just singing about how great it is to have sex, get money, get bitches, and so on. It's like, where's the soul? Where's the passion behind any of it? I'll tell you where it is. Nowhere. There's no fucking passion with any of it. The only thing I really think about when it comes to pop music is how fucking garbage it is. Like, oh yeah, look at my fat ass. Look how much money I make. Listen to how my voice doesn't sound like a real fucking human at all. It sounds like a fucking robot. God, it fucking sucks ass. God, it's like... It just fucking sucks. And it kills me knowing it's like the most popular genre of music in the world. It really does. It's so fucking popular that practically anybody can do it. You know that girl from Dr. Phil? Yeah, she's trying it now.
I do not sniff it to roll it. Nope. It do not drip when I pour it.
Yeah, let's give that girl a musical career. The girl that only got famous because she challenged a bunch of random fucking nobodies to a fight. Why did she challenge them to a fight? Well, because she got mad over the fact that they disagree with the fact that she's a stupid little cunt. Yeah, and speaking of which, the mom's a bitch too. Yeah, remember how she went on Dr. Phil to try and fix her daughter? Well, now she could give a shit less about her daughter being an absolute bitch because guess what? She's making money.
This is the girl that was like beat up by her mom.
And you're a little fucking
Yeah, Mother of the Year, ladies and gentlemen, but enough about those two stupid idiots. Let's talk about the movie that I plan to review today called Monster High, Boo York, Boo York.
We are monsters, we are proud.
So yeah, if you remember my thoughts on the last movie we watched, Escape from Skull Shores, you'll find that I absolutely despised it. It was awful, from not only being ugly to look at and having little to no originality in character, but also just being surprisingly confusing, inconsistent as fuck, and giving so little of a shit when it came to the story. Well, not to spoil anything here, but I believe we're gonna get the same exact thing here, but the only difference is, now it's a musical, with all of the famous, awesome, great pop music that everybody loves, but I can't fucking stand. So, why review this one particularly? Well, believe it or not, it was actually a request. Thanks a lot, Black Soul. This one's for you. You gotta have a black soul to think I can watch this shit without suffering through it. So, through special demand, this is Monster High, Boo York, Boo York. So the movie begins, and we see that Universal had a hand when making this movie. Huh. Does that mean Monster High is gonna be part of the Dark Universe? Is Monster High gonna be the Ant-Man to the Dark Universe? The same way that Shazam is just gonna be the Ant-Man to the DC Universe? So after the opening credits, we then see... This is gonna be fun! So this is Catty Noir, who I believe is in the wrong show, who is a famous pop star who decided to stop making music. Only to be seen almost immediately making music again. Yeah, so remember in Escape from Skull Shores when it took about, say, 15 or 20 minutes to start getting really confusing? Well, here, we get confusing right away. So it turns out the reason Catty quit music is because apparently she's never felt love before. And I call bullshit on that. You're a teenager, right? And a teenage pop star at that? Yeah, you're feeling love at least once a month, and that's not a period joke.
Seems so close, but yet so far.
Oh boy, it begins. Here, let's put a counter down there. Something tells me I'm gonna need it.
Have you seen what I'm trying to find? I've been looking far and wide, high and low, low and high. In the dark, can't find the light.
Oh my god, these lyrics are abysmal! It feels so cheesy, so lame. Like some chart-loving executive somewhere wrote this shit thinking it was deep.
High and low, low and high. In the dark, now I've found the light. I guess I've been looking in the wrong place the entire time.
Yeah. How about we try Disturbed's Inside the Fire if you want a truly deep song? That song's lyrics is literally the devil telling the singer to kill himself after his own girlfriend did it.
Give your soul to me for eternity. Release your life to begin another time with her. And you're brave with me. There's another way. Release your life. Take your place inside the fire with her.
that is fucking deep. You're never gonna see this bitch singing about that shit.
Hi bitch, hi bitch, hi bitch, hi bitch.
Unless she's making fun of people who committed suicide. Seriously though, why is that bitch famous? So after root canal number 1, we then cut to Cleo and her boyfriend Deuce, who are making plans to go to Boo York, which just kind of emphasizes the point I made in my Escape from Skull Shores review about Farnham's plan. Remember when Farnham was planning to make the monsters a part of his circus? Well, I mentioned in that review that why would people go see monsters in a circus when they have a high school to go to? Well, now it turns out there's an entire city they can go to, so again, why bother? It's like trying to rob a store of apples when you got an apple tree in the backyard given to you for free. It makes no sense.
We get to go to this big fancy gala at the museum.
I don't really do fancy.
We're going.
Yeah, I don't do anything that doesn't revolve around not being a stereotypically 90s guy, dude. You know what I'm saying, dude? I just don't do that, dude. I don't do that. No way, dude. If it doesn't consider me being rad, dude, or being gnarly, dude, I don't do it, dude. No way, dude. 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 So it turns out Cleo is taking everyone to Boo York, and then... Fuck me. Put it on the counter. So we then get a montage of the ghouls running around Boo York City doing absolutely nothing for no inexplicable reason. Whatever. I'm sure the toys and song will sell well.
New York City! Here I am!
Oh my god, it's Marianne from Strange Magic! Oh, please don't bring any of that feminazi bullshit in this movie! Okay, it's not Marianne, thank God, but the movie just stops for really no reason other than to just introduce this character who we've never met before. I mean, okay, I know that's what movies do. They have to sometimes stop to introduce a new character or an objective or whatever, but the movie literally stops for 2 full minutes just to introduce us to this character who leaves and we barely see throughout the rest of the movie. I mean, she shows up from here to there, whatever, but really it's kind of pointless. Why not just have her be with the rest of the group? The majority of the characters in this movie do absolutely nothing in the movie aside from just shop and giggle and do stupid shit in the background that's just pure filler. So why not have the butterfly just be with the rest of the crew? It would at least justify this 2 minutes of stopping. Fuck! It's so stupid. It really is. So after Cleo and Deuce leave to meet up with Cleo's dad, the other ghouls leave to go do literally nothing at all.
I don't know what to write about. I just can't find my music.
You know, I'm sure a lot of hard-working people worked on this movie. They put their heart, blood, and soul into this work. I'm sure in real life they're decent people. But these people have also got to be some of the laziest sacks of shit I've ever seen in my life. Even more than the Emoji Movie. There, I said it! So Cleo and her family meet another family known as the Ptolemies.
And you've brought a friend?
Sup, Miss Ptolemy?
As you can see, I'm the totally gnarly, radical, hip, rad, cliche 90s kid that has no respect for authority whatsoever, no discipline whatsoever, and would act this embarrassing in real life despite the fact that I am obviously a cliche and no one in the right mind would ever act this way in real life. Dude. Gnarly.
Is that what the kids today are calling music? Dreadful.
That's the first line in this movie that I agree with. So after the meeting, Cleo's sister Nephra meets up with her dad, who has plans for the Ptolemies.
What do you know about the great comet that will arrive tomorrow night? Do you understand its importance to our Egyptian heritage?
Oh, fuck me. Fuck me. Oh, that pun hurt so bad I thought I lost another tooth from it. Fuck.
Centuries ago, a small piece of that comet broke away and landed in the Sahara Desert. Any promise made in the presence of the crystal when the comet is above becomes a real and unbreakable truth.
Yeah, remember that, will ya? Because the movie doesn't give a shit. So apparently it became custom for arranged marriages to happen between 2 royal families under the comet because together they would rule the city. Doesn't make a lot of sense, but dude, they're the evil guys, so they have to be evil. Makes more sense than Farnham's plan, but given how stupid Farnham's plan was in the first place, that's not saying a lot.
Cleo, at
real ghoul of the people. She could be a great ruler with our guidance.
If having everything that I want is wrong, I don't wanna be right. Sitting high on my throne and control. Empire.
Reign over everything, take over everything.
Oh, God, this one's bad. It's really bad. It's really, really, really bad. The voices are way too auto-tuned, the beat is dull and repetitive, and they just keep repeating the same word over and over again! This is what I fucking hate about pop music, okay? It's like, there's literally nothing to it whatsoever. Any fucking asshole can do it. Just watch. There, I made the beat to a pop song. Someone pay me in cash. Now! If this bitch can do it, so can I. Also, put it on the counter! So they decide that Cleo will be the one for the arranged marriage, and Nephra calls a friend to help her out.
Nephra! Hey, Mercedes!
Oh my God, her name is Mercedes. Oh, it hurts! So the next day comes, and everyone arrives at brunch to talk. Seth Ptolemy then tries to get to know Cleo better.
So, do you like Spooksphere's sonnets?
Is that some kind of bouillon band or something?
I mean poetry. I write poetry.
It's ironic, isn't it? A musical shitting on poetry. Because poetry doesn't make #1 on the Billboard, guys. Nope. So Deuce finally arrives, and being his typical bro dude self, he embarrasses himself and Cleo.
What are you wearing? The invitation said formal attire.
I thought it was a pool party.
God, Rocket Power was making fun of how this dude is being dude! Gnarly!
Oh no, the food, it's on fire! Deuce, quick, do something!
What? Whoa! Oh no!
Nice one, Deuce.
I don't know why I keep doing that.
Yeah, except Nephra told him to put the fire out, and Deuce, out of all people, should know this. But instead of accusing her of trying to make him look like an idiot, Deuce decides to be an idiot and pretend that didn't happen. Because Deuce is the 90s kid. He's gotta be a fucking idiot. Yeah. Deuce is like a character out of fucking Rocket Power. That's what he is. He's like Twister from Rocket Power. He's an idiot, an asshole, and just plain stupid. In that order. Fucking Shooby. Guys, I'm bringing Shooby back. It's gonna be a thing from now on. Yeah, that's gonna be a thing from now on. So, after being convinced that he ruined brunch, Deuce comes to the conclusion that he has to break up with Cleo.
Look at you, and look at me. You deserve everything, you royalty.
Wow. Guys, this is amazing. They picked the absolute wrong person to sing for Deuce. I mean, it's bad enough to sing her as auto-tuned out the ass, but he doesn't even remotely sound like Deuce at all. I mean, don't get me wrong, Cleo's bad too, but shit is Deuce a bad matchup. God, and I thought Emma Watson was a bad singer.
Sorry, it's over. This can't be over. Sorry, it's over. This can't be over.
God, even the tone of the song doesn't feel right. This is meant to be a really sad breakup. It's supposed to be heart-wrenching, but instead, it's a really upbeat pop song that just fails to capture the emotion that's needed. Imagine if Sally's song from The Nightmare Before Christmas was like this. Yeah, chances are it'd really take you out of the moment, wouldn't it? Oh, and that's right, before I forget, put it on the counter! Meanwhile, the ghouls are once again doing nothing important when suddenly...
Look, it's Pharaoh!
You are now rocking with the very best rapper from around the way. I wanna
Already?
hello. Everybody calls me by my old.
So, after randomly singing with a rapper named Pharaoh, Kenny decides to go exploring with him, and one's a girl, one's a boy, and... well, actually, one's a cat, and one's a dead guy, and... you know, I had a point to this, but now I really don't like where this is going. Cat, dead guy... no. No, it's just gonna end with one of them eating the other.
Your friends don't like music?
No. And my family can't stand it.
Well, how about that? Pharaoh's family hates music. I sure wonder if that'll tie in with anything. Why am I acting like this? You guys know that's just Seth Leto's fucking mask on. Why am I even bringing this up? Because I've seen fucking bags of bread with better twists than this. You know, those little plastic things you twist to keep the bag closed. You know what I'm talking about.
Where are we?
Just close your eyes and listen.
Ah, yes. That's the sound of gunfire, robbery, and murder. Boo York is a beautiful place to live. Or should I say a beautiful place to live. If this movie's gonna have shitty puns, then so will I. So after their boring as fuck date, we then get literally a full minute of the girls dressing up. That's it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look, I get you gotta sell the toys and whatever, and I'd be fine with this if it actually had a fucking point. Give it a fucking point! So we cut back to Caddy and Pharaoh, who are, big shock, talking about music.
Where did you learn to rap like that?
Well, I don't know how to tell you this, but I'm a mummy.
Hilarious.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Fuck you, man.
I think about how I feel, and it just comes out of me. Kind of like you and your writing just now.
Well, you're very good.
Wow. It is amazing. It's like there is literally nothing to these characters' personalities aside from just liking music. But given the fact this is a Monster High movie, I don't know what I was expecting. When it comes to personalities, you need to be able to describe a character with at least 3 traits. Steven Universe, for example. He's optimistic, goofy, and brave. Izuku Midoriya, he's determined, shy, and smart. Son Goku, he's thick-headed, reckless, and compassionate. Name one thing from these 2 characters, Caddy Noir and Pharaoh, aside from liking music. I'll wait. So later that night, a big gala begins where Pharaoh and Cleo will get married. Cleo decides to just go with it since Deuce dumped her, and we then meet that butterfly girl again. Yeah, I know she has a name, but fuck it. You know she's just another toy, nothing else.
Can you teach me how to do that?
Can you also name me your price? It's probably like $24.99. You guys are like crazy expensive. But out of nowhere, Pharaoh, who was Seth the whole time, decides to finally stand up to his mother. And how does he do that? By dissing her in front of everyone, Eminem style.
Everybody calls me by my old name. So lame, you can just call me Pharaoh. Ain't nobody stopping this. Pharaoh's on top of this. Coming back to life straight out of this sarcophagus.
Well, this won't make things awkward between you and her at all. Also, counter, you know what to do. Yeah. What makes this even worse is that this is literally just the song we heard before. Not a reprise or anything that would make the song different. Oh no. Nothing that would implement that the writers give a shit. Nope. It's literally just the same song from before.
It's the place we all wanna go. Be the star of the show. When you're out in
What the fuck are they even doing? Is that supposed to be backup dancing? This is dancing, I think. So, pissed off that their plan didn't work, Nephra decides to use a piece of the comet to try and split the 2 apart. Again, guys, remember that little tidbit of information from before.
Comet crystal, fragment from above. Hear my declaration and make it true. Take away their music, and with it, their affection for each other.
I have no music in my heart.
Seth, come here immediately.
Yes, Mother. I gotta go.
Oh my god, are you serious? This movie literally just admitted that these 2 characters have nothing outside of just liking music when it comes to their personality and to their romance. My god. How do you expect your romance to work if the 2 characters have nothing to them at all outside of one simple personality trait? If you can even call liking music a personality trait. Like, seriously. The fact that this movie has the balls to admit that these characters are so fucking flat is probably the biggest fuck you this movie can give outside of the shitty pop music it's given me so far. Oh, fuck this movie, it sucks! So, after sucking out their voices, Nephra gives the crystal to this cat girl who, again, I'm sure has a name, but fuck it, I'll just call her action figure number 85, who then uses it to give herself Caddy's voice.
It's like I'm stuck between a rock and, another rock.
Please tell me he got written out of the reboot series. Fuck! So, after finally figuring out this was Nephra's doing, the ghouls chase down the cat girl and find her on Bloodway. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I mean, the movie's almost over. It's not like the movie can piss me off in any other.
Clear the way, center stage, hit the spotlight. Looking bold, sounding fierce, this is my night. Get off stage, hit the bricks, this is not right. You stole that voice and I'm here to pick a cat fight.
Oh, come on! Are you fucking kidding me? How fucking lazy can you get? That is literally the same singer. They couldn't even find another singer to do this song at all. Hell, the very least they could have done is try to make the other singers sound different like Seth MacFarlane in Family Guy.
We may pick up some college girls and picnic on the grass.
We'd tell you more, but we would have the sensors on our ass.
Yikes.
But no, they need that stereotypically good pop voice to sell the song, which was on a CD that actually sold very well. God damn it!
You're a phony. You're no caddy. Take a catwalk. Nice try, kitty cat.
So, after getting Caddy's voice back, they head back to the gala to try and save Pharaoh, and Deuce arrives to help them.
I may not be a fancy, rich Prince of Boo York,
but I'm a hip, rockin' 90s kid that is dudin' and is dudin' and everyone's dudin' dude. Dude? Gnarly. So the ghouls make it in time to keep Pharaoh from marrying Cleo, and Seth decides to talk to his mom.
You could have created a dynasty. And this is what you want to do with your voice instead?
It's what makes me happy, Mother.
Aww. She tried to make you marry somebody you didn't even know, let alone love, and, oh yeah, she also tried to take over the world. There's also the little fact that he straight up embarrassed his mom in front of everybody with that rap earlier, but that wasn't enough to convince his mom that he didn't want to do this. No, but just sitting down and talking with his mom in a normal, peaceful manner, that is what hits home. So, it looks like everything worked out in the end for everybody, all except for the fact that the comment's about to crash and kill everyone. Seems like a happy ending to me. I'm fine with that. Yeah, I forgot to mention that throughout this entire movie, there's been a subplot going on where apparently the comet is going to crash into the Earth. Yeah, not just destroy Boo York or anything like that, not just crash in a desert somewhere far away. I mean, will destroy the entire planet. Why didn't I bring this up earlier? Because the movie barely brought focus to it. And whenever it did, it just made some weird reference to a video game every once in a while. Not even a good one. It was saying, oh, you guys are playing video games? Oh, I love video games, and that's it. No fucking up, down, left, right, BA, select, start bullshit. Nothing like that. No, just video games. It didn't matter. Nothing mattered here. At all. At all. It's fucking pointless. But, whatever. The comment stopped. Everything is fine. They sing one more pop song to wrap this shit up, and it's over. The fucking movie's over. Let's wrap it up. So, yeah, they sing their final pop song. Everything's all wrapped up, and we're all good to go. But, to my dismay, there's actually an after-credits scene. Yep. And what does it lead to?
Monster High. It's real.
Oh, so it is true.
I don't get it. Is it hinting at some weird crossover special that I don't know about? Is it like some thing? Is this really part of the Dark Universe? Is Monster High really part of the Dark Universe? It's part of the Dark Universe, isn't it? Yep, it's confirmed. Monster High is the Ant-Man for the Dark Universe. But unlike Ant-Man, this movie fucking sucked hard! While it isn't as bad as Escape from Skull Shores was, that isn't saying much given how much I hated that movie. Monster High Boo York still sucks when it comes to music, characters, story, and tone. They're all bland, uninteresting, and care more about trying to be manipulative and making a profit than making good children's movies. I understand that there's a lot of TV shows and movies that exist just to sell toys and stuff like that, and if you like that kind of stuff and it's not hurting anybody, then fine, whatever. But there has to be a time when we look at these shows and movies and say, we can do better than this. And will they get better? I honestly doubt that, but who knows? Maybe the next Monster High will surprise me. Or maybe I'll get exactly what I think I'll get. Another shitty Monster High movie. My name is RaisorBlade, and I'm sure you guys will love what I have to review next time. You guys are gonna hate me for what I have to say about the next movie. Rock on.